Well, hi there and welcome from Paraguay. I am in my second home here in my departamento, my apartment here in Paraguay. One of the reasons I'm here in Paraguay right now is to execute the Get Residency Paraguay service, which will start in about a week for people who already signed up for that. And we had such a strong response, more guys signed up for that than I even planned. Great. We're doing this again in July, and we've actually made some upgrades and improvements to this program now that we've been through it once or about to start it. And we've also been able to make it easier for you to sign up. So before, the way it worked was you had to submit documents to us, certain documents, and if you were late getting those documents certified or apostilled by your local government, and you arrived in Paraguay before the documents were ready, you'd be screwed. That is no longer true. Spoken with my attorneys, and we've made some changes, and so now you can actually come to Paraguay when we do this again in July. I'll give you the dates in a second. You can come to Paraguay, and if your documents aren't 100% ready, that's okay. They'll run you through the whole process. They will just wait for your documents. As soon as they get the documents in the mail from us, we'll take care of all that. Then you get your residency. So there might be a slight delay in your residency, but it's now no longer mandatory for you to have all your documents ready to actually join us in Paraguay and get residency in Paraguay, one of the top 5 countries in the world that I recommend for residency and as a residency flag. Pretty cool. So that's the first thing. So the residency service for Get Residency in Paraguay was going to expire today because of this document thing. I have now extended that for 2 more weeks because now you don't need, documents are not as critical. You still need them, but it's not necessary to have them in hand when you come to Paraguay in July. So as of now, 2 weeks from now is what? March 19th. So the new deadline to join us in Paraguay in July to get your legal residency in Paraguay, no taxes, growth country, far from the West, awesome in every way. It's one of my favorite countries in the world. It is my second home. So you have until March 19th to sign up for that. The link to sign up is below. Another thing we will be doing is just like this round, Billy will be there and I will be there in July. We'll be doing a mastermind. And that is optional. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. We'll do a mastermind while you're here. Another optional addition, now this is really cool. I wish I had this when I signed up for residency, is you can also now get your cedula at the same time as you get your residency. If you don't know what that is, let me explain. This Get Residency service by default gets you legal residency in Paraguay so that you're guaranteed entry into the country even during a pandemic or problem. So it's a good backup emergency flag for you. And you don't have to worry about how long you stay in the country because you don't have to worry about visas or visa hopping. You're a resident. You can stay here for as long as you want. Pretty cool. What it does not give you is something they call the cedula, which is your national ID card. That'd be the equivalent to like not a driver's license, but you get my point, an actual laminated card with your picture on it. And that card allows you to do things like rent an apartment, open a bank account, rent a car, open a corporation here, and things like that. These things are difficult, if not impossible to do if you have residency without the cedula. You don't need the cedula to get residency. That is optional. You can have full legal residency without the cedula, but you want to do a bunch of other stuff here. You'll also want your cedula. Now before, you'd have to come down here, get your residency, wait 90 days, then come back a second time after 90 days, re-register for the cedula and do it all over again. You no longer have to do that. That is so awesome. So for this Get Residency service we're going to have in July, for an extra added fee, it's an extra add-on. It's not required, it's an add-on. It's all pricing there is on the website, link below. You can actually show up, apply for your cedula, and in 90 days or so, you get residency and your cedula all from one visit. You don't have to come back to Paraguay to get your cedula. We will mail it to you if you don't want to come back or come back anytime soon. Otherwise, we will keep it here for you. My attorneys will keep it here for you, and they will, whenever you come back, they'll hand you your cedula, or we can mail it to you. It's totally up to you. So huge improvements to this program. And by the way, we have not raised the price of this program. The program is the same price if you want to do this again in July. So if you have any interest in doing this, click the link below. Your deadline is March 19th. If you want the exact dates of the program that we're going to have in July, when I'll be here and probably Billy too, that will be July 6th through July 17th. You have to have those dates free. And you'll have to buy your own plane ticket to come down here, but then we cover your lodging, okay? So July 6th through the 17th, giving you plenty of months notice to do this. It's also in July, which is their winter here. They have very mild winter, so it's not super hot. Weather's actually pretty nice here in the winter. I plan on spending most of the winter, their winters here. And join us, and It'll help you on your Five Flags mission to have legal residency in Paraguay, which is one of the best countries in the world to get this stuff. So if you have any interest, you have 2 weeks to get this done. Link below. If you have any questions, leave some questions in the comments and I will respond. Thank you very much. Have fun. Bye.